$100 extra for that little office?
First of all, Magee charges me rent, then he wants to raise it. I wish he'd make up his mind.
Well, maybe you should just approach him and try to talk him down.
Never. Compromise can only lead to a weakened position.
Well, it might lead to a compromise.
I know how business works. I'm going to go in there and give him an ultimatum. Either the rent hike goes, or I do.
I'm sorry to see you go, Yasir.
Can't you two work this out?
Well, I don't want to raise the rent, but my property taxes have gone up.
No need to apologize. This allows me to live out a lifelong dream. Home office.
Home? Whose home? Our home?
It's not a home office if you have to commute, darling. This isn't over, my friend.
I thought you were okay with this.
I am. Just need to give you back your key.
I like this keychain.
Yes. I bought it in Niagara Falls. It glows in the dark. Ooh.
So sad.
Yeah, won't be the same without him. Hey, did I tell you I'm renting the space?
I thought Magee was raising the rent. How did you afford it?
I compromised with him.
And why do you need another office?
Not another office. Wait for it. Mosque store.
Not sure if that's a wait for it idea, but okay.
Islamic books, CVDs, prayer clocks, prayer rugs.
Like a real mosque.
It is a real mosque.
I know. I mean like a bigger mosque.
It'll be a good fundraiser.
For what?
General fund for furthering the mission of the mosque in the community.
So you haven't figured that part out yet?
No. But the point is, we're gonna be a real mosque. Any chance you could volunteer a few hours a week? Run the store?
Well, I suppose I could swing a few shifts.
Brother Amaar, I heard about the store. You have my full support.
Can I sign you up as a volunteer?
Stand around all day for free? Not a chance.
Think about it, Bobber. You'd be spreading Islamic culture, interacting with the community.
Might even help your people skills.
Who are you to impugn my people skills? I will not stand still for this impugning. Sign me up.
Pull the old reverse psychology trick.
I think he pulled it on himself.
That's the beauty of Bobber. Half the work's already done for you.
So, what brings you to Mercy?
Oh, you know, just here on a little vacay. Sorry, I saw that expression in Chatelaine. I figured everyone was using it. Just here on vacation, doing a little fishing up at Silver Lake.
Oh, you'll have so much fun. You're not planning to eat the fish, are you?
No.
Oh, you'll have so much fun. You come from where?
Ottawa.
Oh, really? What do you do?
Actually, I work for CSIS.
Cecil?
No, CSIS, Canadian Security Intelligence Service.
The spy agency?
Well, spy.
The people who target Muslims?
Well, I wouldn't say target. Occasionally, we have a person of interest who happens to be Muslim. I mean, some of my best friends are Muslim.
Who?
Farouk, Abdul, Halal. Yeah, I really don't have any Muslim friends.
I will get your bill.
Oh, actually, I was hoping to get some pie.
We all hope for a lot of things.
Darling, here's what I was thinking. Corkboard, right here.
But I'd see it from the dining room.
Whiteboard, then.
When you talked about a home office, I thought you meant the basement or the garage.
The garage is your space. I would never dream of disrupting it.
But this is the living room.
Was the living room, honey dovey. Was the living room. Now it's my office.
Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean, people who work from home are weird. You know, first you start sleeping in, then you start wearing your pajamas all day, walking around with stubble.
I always have stubble.
Cute stubble, not lazy stubble.
Darling, don't worry. Apple Computer started in a garage. Hewlett-Packard started in a garage. GM started in a shed or some outbuilding, probably.
So move out to the garage.
But the TV is right here.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Nice store.
You like it?
Yes.
I've set it up for impulse buys. People come in for the free Islamic pamphlets, which I put at the back. So they have to go through this aisle, and boom, prayer clock.
Ooh, the prayer clock doesn't actually go boom, does it? Because that would be unsettling.
Let me show you the ropes.
I stand behind the counter. People bring me things, I ring it through, and I give them change.
You've done this before.
I've seen it in the movies. Look, don't worry. I used to work at Fatima's when I was in school. I know the service industry.
Your first customer.
Wish me luck. What can I help you with today?
Nothing, thank you. Just browsing.
Okay, while you do, may I suggest you check out some of our free Islamic pamphlets?
Good.
Stop! Not that way. Through the prayer clock aisle.
Darling, you're home for lunch.
Just as I suspected, still in your house coat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just love the smell. I found this new fabric softener. I did yours too.
It's all folded. A suit? You never even wore a suit when you went out to work.
Yeah, it makes me feel more professional. Plus the fact I closed a deal with Mr. Cook. I'm building a parking pad.
Smells great.
Well, it should. Baba ganoush.
Really? It smells like cinnamon.
Sticky buns.
It's barely noon. You got all your work done, plus you had time to cook and bake.
It's amazing how much you can get done without Amaar and Magee around, you know? It's always, Yasir, do you want to hear a joke? Yasir, do you want to go out for lunch? Yasir, will you get out of here? We're trying to work. Take a seat, darling.
Where should I sit?
Well, anyway, just watch the ice sculpture.
How was the first shift?
Great. I swept the floor, counted the inventory, and cleaned behind the racks.
The rack's only been up there for a day.
Well, I didn't say it took long.
So how were sales?
Very consistent.
This is just a float I gave you.
Yeah, okay, we didn't sell anything, but it was consistent.
So what, no one came in?
No, they came in. They just didn't buy anything. It was weird. Excuse me. It's a store, not a library. You gotta buy something or move along. See what I mean?